let's talk about Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. Now, this is the most recent Lego Star Wars special. If you have been a longtime member of the channel, you will know that I love the Lego Star Wars specials. I love the cartoons and all that good stuff. So I was very excited to see what this one had in store. It's basically, what if Star Wars was different? You know, Vader, for example, is like a good guy, and of course Rey and some others are bad guys. You know, it's the classic switcheroo. And basically, this story involves good old a character named Ziggy, played by is his name Dustin from Stranger Things. Ziggy has a brother named Dev, and him and his brother Dev discover that there's literally a building block, a corner piece to the entire universe, keeping the entire universe together. Jedi Bob, played by Stewie from DuckTales, and you know I love DuckTales. It's like, hey, you messed this up, you goofed it, so I'm gonna need to help you, and you're gonna need to help me rebuild the galaxy. And this is a fun little story. I think it's definitely better than the What If cartoon, as I famously don't like that. But it is nice to have like Star Wars sort of give that to us, because since What If came out, a lot of people have wanted a What If cartoon for Star Wars, and it's kind of nice that it's been given to us in some capacity. And yeah, this is fun. The one complaint I guess I have is that I feel like it's just sort of like, I guess, lacking depth. I don't like, this is just kind of like a nitpick, and I'm sort of pulling it out of my ass, because like I feel like you could have done a lot more. Like if they didn't make the villain, I don't really want to spoil it because it just came out a few days ago. I think what they did with the story and who the villain ultimately is good. You know, I think they did a good job with the Dev and Ziggy relationship, and I like the villain well enough. That being said, I feel like you could have, and there is sequel bait, so maybe the villain for the next one, whatever, if this does get a sequel, maybe the villain for the next one could be a bit more better. But I feel like you could have had it where, you know, get a character that we know be the villain, and have just the interesting, you know, just being able to compare and contrast who this villain is as a hero compared to them as a villain could have been interesting. But like, they chose to do what they chose to do, and that's like, I guess, my like only complaint, because this is just gold. The Lego specials have always been really spectacular, at least in my personal opinion. I've loved all of them, except for like the first two, and maybe like the original Yoda Chronicles. Those I think are the weakest of these Lego specials throughout the years that we've gotten. But like, honestly, I've loved the Lego specials since I was 10, and I'm so happy that they're still going strong. And yeah, if this gets a sequel, I would absolutely watch it. And yes, I do recommend this. I love it so much. I think the voice acting is great. Dustin from Stranger Things, Stewie from DuckTales, and of course Flash Thompson from the like Spider-Man Homecoming trilogy are, I think, surprisingly really good voice actors who bring like some comedic chops to this like film, and like to the series, and like it's not immaculate, you know. I don't think any of them are gonna win Emmys, but they are most certainly funny, and they understood the assignment, which I think is really what you want from you know, from actors who come from a perhaps comedic background coming in to do, you know, a comedy. Is you want them to have comedic chops, and these guys, I think, most certainly did have comedic chops. They had comedic range. I liked what they did, and I would most certainly watch this again. I've seen it twice now, and I would absolutely love to watch it again. I'm sorry that this video didn't come out sooner. My niece, not to worry you guys, don't worry. My niece just had a bit of a health scare on Friday, and of course Saturday I was working, and today I just finally sat down and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it today. I've seen this thing twice. I think I could probably do it now. I'm gonna do it. So yeah, comment below, let me know what you thought of this special. Do you love it as much as I do? Do you think Mark Hamill actually did a good job? Because I thought Mark Hamill did great, and it's super cool to see him play Luke in something outside of the films. And Lucasfilm, make a Star Wars game for the Switch that isn't just, you know, remasters of old Star Wars games. So with that being said, remember to be kind to one another. I know there's been some YouTube Star Wars controversy as of late. Be good to others. Be nice to them. Remember that God made you special. He loves you very much, no matter who you are, no matter what you know, your belief system or your, whatever. God made you special. He loves you. And as always, God bless y'all, and may the Force be with you.